Yo, what's up, yo? All CJ right here. How you doing? Welcome back again to my channel. If you're new on my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be updated when I drop a new video. Alright, so it's been raining. If you guys can hear the background feels, and the weather is just cool and so on. So I posted something on my Facebook. And I was asking what would you like to learn on Afrobeat, and I got some questions, some replies. Afro chord progression, tips and tricks on how to make Afrobeat, Afrobeats type, so many let me say comments. Yes, so before you decide to cancel this video or end the video, just make sure you watch the video down to the ending so you get to understand the main information I'm trying to pass across. It's not really a compulsory advice, it's an advice that you decide to choose or take. The main point here is for you to get something and learn something from this. So we're not going to be doing much on our FL Studio right this. I just just put it on just for some little explanation. All right, so today the main question now, the main point of this tutorial is, or let me say speech, it's more like a speech, is that the two tricks or tips I would say to consider when you want to make an Afrobeat or any genre of music. So without wasting much time, I'm just gonna dive in straight and we proceed as well. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and hit notification bell and drop your comments, and you can ask your questions as well, so I get to know where I'm missing it or where I'm rushing it. So without wasting much time, I'm just gonna speak down to the first point. So the first point, while considering making an Afrobeat or any type of music, is what type of music do you want to make? So that is the first point. That is the first question you have to ask yourself when you just put on your FL Studio on. What type of music do you want to make? You just have to know. Sometimes some people just put on their laptops and just press anything and ba 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 ba. At the ending of the day, they don't like what they make. So what type of music you they say it is what you see you do, right? Or they say what you feel you do, or something like that. I can't really get a proverb from that. You get me? Yes, you have a destination, you have a purpose. So what do you want to do? You have to know what you want before you start executing it. If you don't see anything, if you don't have an idea of what you want to actually do, and you just dive in, you're just gonna be moving in circles and end up doing something you might not like, or something that is kind of trashy. You rarely do something that you didn't plan for and it comes out successful. It rarely happens, but if it happened to you, good luck. That is good. So you want to know the type of music you want to make. And when I mean the type of music, that goes as well with the BPM. Do you want to make a BPM that is about 131, 152, 100, 110, whichever BPM. So which type of music do you want to make? Do you want to make an Afro soul? Do you want to make an Afro dance hall? Do you want to make an Afro pop, Afro fusion, Afro trap? Whichever type of music, genre of music you want to make, you have to know what you want to do. And when you know the type of music you want to make, then you get to know the BPM you're gonna utilize. So if you want to make an Afro dance hall, you should know that your BPM should be from 110 above. And if you want to make an Afro soul, you should know your BPM should be from 105 below. I don't think I've made an Afro soul of 70 before. So the first tip is for you to know actually what type of music you want to do. When you know the type of music or beat you want to make, you also know the BPM that aligns with it. Okay, so now the second point that you need to consider when you want to make a beat or an instrumental is, and sorry, before we proceed, most of these words are just from my personal experience and what I feel beginners or professionals should just take in, because nobody's an island of knowledge, so we just get to teach ourselves and correct ourselves of mistakes and so on. Sorry about that. guess my battery is real low, so it's just going to shut down right now. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so like I said, nobody's an island of knowledge, so everybody just gets to keep learn from new people, learn from old people, and just keep on getting the main point. So let me just put this down to the second point. The second point is, how do you feel? When you want to make a beat, you must consider your feelings. You can't tell me your vibe at that moment is dance hall, like you feel like making a beat that is dancing, that is vibing, you get me, and you decide to go make an Afro soul. That Afro soul is probably not going to be soulful. So you have to consider how you actually feel, because when you make a music from deep in your heart of how you feel, when you make a beat deep in your heart of how you feel, you tend to make a banger. So if you're feeling sad, your babe broke your heart, or you smoke weed or do some nasty stuff and you're just high, so go according to the feelings. You're feeling really happy and bountiful and crazy and so on. Make a beat from that feeling. You're gonna end up making a banger. I'm telling you the truth. So sometimes I make some beats that are totally weird in my hearing. Why? Because the feeling I was getting at that point was totally weird. You get me? So sometimes you feel happy, you make a happy beat. Sometimes you feel sad, you make a sad beat. Sometimes you feel weird, you make a weird beat. But make sure you follow this first step, which is know the type of music you want to make, and second, which is to follow the feeling. So those are just 2 tips I just want to drop for you guys, and I hope I was able to pass across a message to you guys, and you guys learned a few things or the other from all the words I said. And don't forget to drop a like on this video if you learned something, and also drop your comments if you have questions, or you would like to also drop a comment about what I just said. You can just drop your own tips of the things you have to consider when you want to make an instrumental. Alright guys, peace out. CJbeatz out of here.